What's up, guys? So, for today, we're getting into Stalker again on episode 7. And with that, we'll get right into it. And so, what I was talking about before we left on the last episode is that we're probably going to hit up some stashes for the next episode, for this current one. And next episode, on episode 8, we're basically going to continue the campaign, hopefully. And that'll basically be what we're going to be doing for this episode. So, let's get going. So, if we quickly check the map, right. So, it's basically all of these purple markers, or dark blue, however you want to look at it. But these are basically what we're going to look at, and that's what the episode will be for today. I don't really know if we'll get to this one on this bottom corner on the right, but I guess same goes for the one that's on the bottom left, or like directly down from the village. We probably will just stick around this cluster, and we'll potentially see both these two, just because they are pretty far from everything else. So I think first we'll be hitting up this one in the back, and then we'll just go from there. So, stash should be over here in this back area. And it also looks like on the marker that there's a ton of dead people around. The stash should be around here. The cache. And I think we'll just stick with that wording, because stashes just makes me slur my words a little bit. So I think we'll stick with that. But it's got to be up on the roof is where we're going to have to go. So we just need to figure out how to get up there. I think we can take that as well. And just gotta find a way up.
Fate is fate. Whatever needs to happen will happen.
So there should be a way to get up to the roof, which I think it might be this. Potentially. Alright, here's one of the, or a few of them, looks like. So from last episode, these guys should have died from the storm. From the emission. And I think we should have basically taken... Or I guess we still have some things on us, which I guess we were gonna switch this out, and then we'll put the PDA and this other set of armor away. I guess we just didn't clean up all that much from the last episode. But it's pretty good that these guys did die from the storm. Not for the village, just because they provide security, but in terms of us getting some free ammo back, that is great. It's always quite a hassle to try to find a way to get these things. That might be the way. So we might have to just leave the village real quick and get up on the logs outside. That might be how we get up to the roof. Gotta get some energy back from the jumping. So here we go. This will be one and done. Just crawl in here. I don't know if there's anything on the other side. Doesn't look like it. So it should just be this over here. And then just more supplies, which we will gladly take. And that's over. I'll just crawl back out. And we'll just hop down here. There should be like a few scattered bodies around still, so we'll just peruse around. It's actually quite a lot. A lot of these guys did not make it, it looks like. But again, aside from the stashes, or the cash rather, this does help us out quite a lot, because it helps us save on supplies in terms of having to go to the store and buy these, which we can actually, we'll take these as well because they're in good condition, or semi good condition, so we can sell it. Well, this isn't really a cache, but there is some stuff in here, so we'll take that. It's quite a number of these guys. They also might be just getting killed off from the electrical storm, from the lightning, rather, right now, as well. So that also might be a cause. This guy's stuff is all wrecked, so we're just gonna take the ammo and leave the guns. And unless they're in like a semi-good condition, we'll just leave them. There's not much use in taking the other ones, because if we were to sell it, we would have to repair it. So, and I don't really want to do that because that ultimately wastes our money. So the more we can profit, the better. And I think that should be it in terms of all the looting of the dead bodies. Unless there's some further up that way or up that way. But we'll drop off some stuff and sell what we don't need to hamster here. So we want to put that away, put the PDA away. And I think that's it. I think we'll just sell off everything else. Sell off the rest of the excess guns.
Need some help, Stalker? Well, show me what you've got.
So, sell all these shotguns and the pistol, and we'll get 905 out of it. So sell those off. And now we'll just continue with going to the other caches, which we'll actually check the map real quick for which one we'll go to first. And it actually looks like we have a cache back at a previous spot, and then we have another one over here now. So we've got quite a number of places to run to. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably go here first, and then I don't know, I guess we'll just do a loop. So we'll start here and then just work down like this and see what we can get, and the faster the better. So we'll just put a marker down. Let me check the map real quick one more time. So there's a road leading, so we'll take the road. Just make sure the light's on. And now that we have some ammo, we'll take the shotgun out again. And hopefully in this episode we do not run into a bloodsucker, because those guys eat up a lot of ammo. And I don't want to just start wasting it after we just begin our journey collecting some more. So we should be coming up pretty close now. Just a little bit further down. So it's past the barn that we're looking at right now, and it should be a house further up. Oh, what? These guys I shouldn't really waste shotgun ammo on. Should be one more somewhere. Don't know where. Should be one more somewhere. There is a dead body out here, so we could potentially check that out. There's that I think like a giant rat, but he ran down that way before we lost sight of him. Actually see who this is. She's inside, it looks like. Upstairs. Gotta crouch. Okay. So it should be this house that has the cache in it. There is an anomaly. So And I think the cache is on this bottom end. So we'll go over here. And hopefully we can get in this way. Which, it doesn't look like it. But it is in this bottom half. So what we might have to do is just throw a bolt in the anomaly and just jump across. Okay, let's see about doing this. Alright, that was significantly easier than I was expecting it to be. So this should be it. And now we should be done. Just throw this in here again. Just run out. So, back to the map. Take that off. And then we'll put that there. Go back to the pistol. Alright, well, we'll go back to the shotgun actually. Anything on a smaller scale we'll use the pistol on. Or as a last resort for human enemies. But I guess mostly want to start with the shotgun. Just because it'll be the one that deals the most damage at the moment in terms of our equipment. Oh, come on. I don't want to be fighting this guy. This is really unlucky. A lot of the outings we've been doing, we've just been encountering this guy. Can't even tell where he is. Okay. Might be able to deal with this guy pretty quickly. Just because we've found the spot that he comes to, so. Basically I have to do this because I don't really have much to counteract them, so we're just having to deal with them this way. Or we're just hiding on top on something and then just shooting at them. Since they're not able to clamber on. But so far we're just sticking kind of like in the starter zone, if you want to call it that. Oh. 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 Jesus. Come on. Stamina, stamina. Oh my gosh. No, not rats. That was the wrong button. Are they big enough to fit in here? I hope not. the dogs would be. Well, there goes all the shotgun ammo. Just dumping it in these big guys. Should be one more somewhere. Alright, so we're gonna have to recoup our shotgun ammo after this. The storm seems to be letting up, so that's good. There is a gunfight that happened over here, so the people that were fighting the dogs might have died, so we'll see if there's anything off of them. Seems like we also have to come in here because of the cache. Which should be like right in front of us. I think it's this right here. I'll quickly take this because of the radiation. Quickly back off. Ooh. Quickly find the next route, which should take us back to that base. I'm also kind of staying by man-made terrain, just again because of in the moment of finding a bloodsucker, we have something to jump on, so we can just easily kill him and continue on our way. So, but obviously that's not what's happening right now, just because I'm trying to cut through the forest without much detouring. If we're trying to do this on a somewhat quick basis. So this should take us back to the main road. Then we'll still just make a little cut through this way. And I think this road should take us back to the base. Yeah. Okay. So this should take us back to where we want to go. And with the anomalies, if you guys are wondering why I'm not using the bolts all that often, is because I can faintly make out where the anomalies are. So unless it's something like that, then I'm not going to really use them. So this should be back to bunker base. Almost. Just gotta come up here still a little bit further. Doesn't look like anyone's on the tower, so we can kind of just make our way back in. We might actually find us... Oh, there is someone on the tower. That's not good. Just hunker down here real quick. And we're gonna have to take care of him if we're gonna try to get back inside without getting discovered. Or, well, it depends on what we're gonna do. But, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. It might just be a whole... Okay, yeah, no. We're not gonna sneak in. Oh, whoa. What is that? There's... somebody's back there. Quickly go over here, see what he potentially dropped. I mean, he obviously does not have a rifle. At least that I want. Which is a rifle with a scope. But he should have ammo that we used with this AK. So this will even give us a vantage point against whoever's spotting us from down there. So that works out as well. We'll leave the alcohol. So he did have a rifle, but we already have that. And we can see... So that's who was spotting us. We'll just wait him to turn the corner. Alright. There we go. Okay. Now we need to see exactly where we're going. Take the marker off. So it should be past the building that we're looking at right now, which is the red brick building. And it should be right next to it. So it should be this right here. This little thing. Somebody else? Oh, I should have figured that there'd be multiple people. Because these guys travel in groups. So I should have figured there was somebody else. There's still someone somewhere. Okay. Hopefully that's it. Not mean to use that bandage. Just gonna take it. Okay, so hopefully we're in the clear now. Not gonna really see anybody. That doesn't open, so it might be on the top. Or not. Doesn't look like it. So it's gotta be inside. Where to get in from, I don't know. I don't know exactly how you would get in here, because it doesn't necessarily show an opening. Can quick take a pop down here. So there might be something on the outside, which that does not seem to be the case either. I don't really see an opening, so this one we might have to pass up. This one we might have to just come back to later. Just because I'm not going to be able to find the opening, and I kind of want to keep this all roughly the same amount of time as the other videos. So, and sometimes these spots where the cache would be isn't all that obvious. So, and again, it doesn't look like there's any openings, at least that I can see or think of. So, we'll take one more peek up on the roof. And so what it might be is that since this area does have like bunkers and stuff in it, like tunnels, there might be an area where a tunnel does lead into this building, and that's how you get to this cache. So I think, unless there's not like a secret tunnel in one of these crates, if they're open, we'll come back to this one at some other point. Which it does not look like any of these are open. Yeah. So I think we'll come back. So we'll open the map, because that one's just not too evident of where it is, and I'm trying to keep the time all kind of concise to a degree. So we'll go back up the road into the village, dump off stuff, and do the how many are there? We'll see about doing these 3, and that'll be the video. We honestly might be missing out on one of them if I'm trying to keep in line with the time. So we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do on the time. There are some dogs chasing after us. Oh, we can see what's going on with these guys. Maybe we can get some gear or something. I don't know though, because the dogs are kind of far, so they might wipe out the dog before the dogs even get around to killing them. Yeah. Okay, so we're not gonna really get anything from them. So we'll just go. We'll continue back to the village. I'm assuming their patrols aren't too far away, just because their, I guess, headquarters or home base is this village, so they probably don't go too far away from it. They probably are just patrolling and scouting out the surrounding area that's near the village, and so that it's just, that's probably where they hang out and do their patrolling. So put the gun away before we get scolded again from these guys. And so there shouldn't be anything for us to drop off into the storage. It should just be things to sell. So we'll be out of here pretty
Need
quickly.
some help, Stalker? Well, show me what you've got.
So yeah, it's just 2 pistols. So we'll get rid of those. 293 is what we'll get. So we'll get rid of that, and we'll just keep on going.
Thanks. See ya.
Not much in terms of sellable gear, but we did make out with some ammo and some other things. So I think what we'll do first is I think since we went to it already, we'll go back to this facility and do this one. And I guess we'll just move on to here where the bridge is. And we'll do this one last and then make our way back to the village. So I think that's what we'll be doing. So we're at 38 minutes, guys. So if we're quick about it, we should be finishing up these last 3 at the top. And if not, we might get to 2 of them. It all depends on how quickly we can find these things. So the faster the better, just because we get more done. And more supplies, obviously, which is great. So that's what we're gonna be looking at to do. I don't really think we're gonna find a... I mean, we might. It seems like there's somebody shooting. Which it might be a patrol. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh. So there's a patrol taking those guys out. Hopefully. Probably not. Just because now they're so close. But they helped work as a distraction. So we're getting back into the facility now. And the last time we were here, there were some of those big guys and a group of bandits, so we're gonna have to watch out if any of these creatures or the bandits have come back. Which it looks like they did.
You fuckers!
some of these spots I don't want to hang out too much with, just because of, again, the radiation. Which there are measures to deal with it, but kind of since we don't have auto on our hotbar, kind of takes us out of defending ourselves, which is not good. So let's see where the stash is, or cache. A little further down, a little bit more. Bring the shotgun back out. And it says it should be right here. Like right in front. It should be like right here, where like that barrel is. This might be another underground type of thing. I was kind of hoping to have something fast to do, but I guess that's not going to work out. And wherever the entrance would be, I don't know. That might be it, if I'm thinking that's what I think it is, which seems to be right. It looks like to be a way to the underside of the facility. So this should be the way to the cache. Doesn't seem like any of this came back either, because we did come here before and took some supplies from the bandits, but that doesn't seem to be the case this time around. So the cache should be in here. Which hopefully nothing too dangerous. I think this is just like a place the bandits were hanging out, so they have some stuff in here. And they did have a set of armor. Okay. How are we doing with weight? Might have to take one more trip back to the village to get rid of this. Yeah. That might be what's weighing us down. So we can get out of here now. So, we are just at 45 minutes, so we'll go to the village, drop off some stuff, and we'll be hitting up one more cache, and I think that'll be it. So we're not going to be able to get all three. We'll get at most just one more. So that's what we'll be doing. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to the village and drop off some gear and then come back. There does seem to be something over there. Is that one of those big guys? I think it is. So the patrol probably got wiped out. Yeah, they're all hanging out in the barn. should be able to get away from them without them noticing. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. The environment and atmosphere of Stalker. If you guys are, let me know in the comments. And yeah. Because so far, honestly, for me, I am enjoying it. Even though we are staying in like this starter area, I still pretty much enjoy it. So we'll drop off what we can. We will get rid of that. We are still pretty much overweight. And it might just be because we do have a lot of ammo. That also is a factor. But I think we'll just put down some more grenades to lessen it a bit. And we can see about some of the water as well. And we'll put down a bit of the alcohol. We don't need so many bandages either, so we'll cut down on that. And the canned food as well. And we'll get right back to getting to this last cache.
Whatever needs to happen will happen.
And where we will go is, I think we'll go to the bridge and see about that one. And hopefully that one is pretty straightforward. And so we're just gonna go down the road. But yeah, hopefully it's pretty straightforward for how to get the cache. And we can not have too much trouble that wastes our ammo, because again, we kind of put the shotgun as our main weapon right now, and so I don't want to have to use too much of it. So the bridge should be right there, and I think that building right there is where the cache will be. I think I should be right. Yeah. So that building right ahead of us, right there, should be where the cache is. And hopefully we don't run into any problems. And so far, no anomalies. This might be an anomaly though. But the leaves all around this. So this actually might be, yeah, you can see right there through the gate. This might be a little dangerous, trying to get this one. This is actually locked. So So you can't get in there easily. Can we actually even get into this area? There's a dead guy in there. Trying to see if we can get inside. If not, we're gonna have to make a beeline to the other one, because this one might just be closed off, and we might have to progress with the campaign to even get inside. So, which seems to be the case. We've also been spotted, and who knows what that is. That could have honestly come from the other side of the bridge, potentially. So, but we're not being harassed by anything. We'll change the marker. So we'll take a shortcut through here. Hopefully there's no bandits, and we'll just go to that one. This should be where we went last time, right? Or is this something else? This is actually something else. Actually gotta go back down the road a little bit. That's another compound entirely. Where we want to go is over here. So we'll potentially find bandits over here again, seeing if they came back at that facility over there. It's possible that they're back in this compound. Which, that does seem to be the case. Right? Oh no, that's a patrol. Okay. I was gonna say, I was gonna toss a grenade over here and blow these guys up. But we don't need to do that. We can just walk past them. And we'll take the outskirts of the compound. Just so if there are bandits in there, we don't need to fight them. We'll go a little bit on the lower end of the hill as well, so they don't see us, so we can break the line of sight. Just drink this real quick, in case there's any unforeseen encounters. Okay, so with all of this, we definitely will have to use the bolt, just because we need to see what is happening. Because the cache is in here. It's actually like right here on this end. So it's gotta be in the water somewhere. It's like right here. Or it's like in this general area. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was standing on it. Okay, so this is the last one we'll be going to for now. And now we have to get out of here. We'll wait for this to come back so we can rush through. Oh, oh. Okay, that was real dangerous. Oh, was this guy talking? His brother's body? Where? Oh, over there? By the rock?
I'm no robbing the dead, okay? Show my bro some respect.
Okay. How are we supposed to pick this guy? Okay, there we go. Right. This might be tricky. Okay, there we go.
Pat him down. Grand. How about a toast to my bro?
May he rest in peace.
Here you go. May he rest in peace.
Bubs was right. There's still some decent folk out there. Give me a sec. I'll send you the coupons. You know what? You got any problems, give me a call. I got your back. Word is bond.
Okay.
You can go now. I need some time alone. That's personal. Show some respect, okay?
Yeah. Yep. That's fine.
Tough luck, bro. It's all the fucking Shah's fault. I'm gonna miss you.
And now we'll just make our way back to the village. As drunk as we are. That was just kind of random encounter. And we'll kind of just go back to the road, just because it will be safer. We did pick up that guy's PDA though, so there might be some good stuff on it, like another cache. So might be more stuff to pick up. Of course, it could just be just some type of message, and not really a location for any loot. So put the gun away, and we'll make our way back into the village. So, take a quick look at our inventory. So, I forgot to actually put the PDA away, because that just takes up space. Put that away. And, let's see. It's a lot of PDA. But, yeah, that should be it, guys, for what we'll be doing next. I think we'll just continue on with the campaign, just because seemingly we can't get to this stash, or cache, rather, or this one, and these ones are kind of far, so depending on how I feel about it, and if you guys comment about it, we can see about going to these two. And so that since they are farther, it'll take a little bit more time, and depending on just the encounters we have out here. It might just delay it a little bit more. So we can either clean up these two, potentially, if I can figure out how to find them, or we can go with the campaign, depending. But if not, if there's no comments mentioning the caches down here, then we'll just continue on with the campaign and see what the story holds for us next time. And with that, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, share it, and subscribe. This really helps me out. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed. So I'll see you all later.